Hello, this is Robin. Welcome to Heart Guided Intuition. And here is a mid January 2022 general reading and full moon reading for those born under the astrological sign of Sagittarius. So, welcome to all the Sagittarians who are watching this. Welcome to my channel if this is the first time you've been here, and welcome back if you are returning. So this is, a mid-January reading. I'm using three card decks. One of them is my card deck, the Bello Spirito Tarot. If you're interested in buying one of these decks and the guidebook, the links are below. I'm also using a spirit deck that I designed, and then I'm also using the card deck Moonology, okay, in honor of the full moon. So the full moon. When I took the cards out of the box for the Moonology, for the Moonology cards, I gave them a quick shuffle at first, and the card that came out on top was the full moon in Cancer, which this is the full moon tonight in Cancer. So, and it says a personal issue reaches resolution. Okay. And that kind of makes sense because Cancer is ruled by the emotions, ruled by the moon. It's a very watery sign. And the full moon is all about culmination and fruition. And you know how the new moon is like the seed, and we don't see the new moon in the sky at all. And it slowly becomes a crescent until it becomes full and ripe, like a ripe fruit. And so the full moon it can feel intense, to those of us who are, we might tend to feel the full moons, um, because Cancer is a sign that's related to the emotions. They're very emotional, very relationship oriented. Um, Things that, if you are sensitive to the full moons, you might feel this full moon intense emotions around relationships might be coming up for you. So be kind, be gentle with yourself, do a lot of self-care. And I'm going to keep this card out for all the readings, but I'm going to pull your own Moonology card for you for your reading. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the cards now. Actually, I've shuffled them already. I'm going to give them one more shuffle. I'll pull your cards and then we'll look at your message. Okay. Okay. What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know for January 2022? What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sag people here need to know for January, mid-January 2022? And what do the Sagittarius need to know from this deck? What does Sagittarius need to know for mid-January? What does Sagittarius need to know for mid-January for the full moon 2022? What does Sagittarius need to know? I even put up my moon clock. Now let's pick one of these for you. One of your Moonology cards. Let's pick what your Moonology card is going to be. Is what the Sagittarius? What Moonology card has a message for Sagittarius? What Moonology card has a message for Sagittarius? What Moonology card has a message for Sagittarius? Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Ooh. Okay. Let's turn over your cards. Five of Cups. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, you guys are going through a rough time. I don't know if you are, but this reading is for somebody who's had a loss, who's had some kind of a loss. Five of Cups. Five of Cups is coming up. And then the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is all about grief, mourning, sorrow. And I'm so sorry if this reading relates to you. I'm so sorry if you've had a loss. The thing about the Five of Cups is that, grief is something, there's no time limit on it. It's different for everybody. When you get to a point and to a place and to a time when you feel ready to, like when the grief starts to ease, there's going to be something beautiful waiting for you. Okay? This is after a rough time. There's a new dawn. New dawn. Oh, this is the back of the cards. New dawn after a dark night of the soul, after a loss. There will be love there. There will be something beautiful there, something happy. There will be joy again. Okay? So the Seven of Swords. Maybe you had to get out of the situation, leave, flee. Maybe it was kind of like a fight or flight kind of thing. And you're like, I'm just, you know what? You have resilience. This is a card of there's an inner strength. And there's a deep belief that even as hard as things are, as hard as things can be, as dark as things can feel, there's always a new dawn. There will be. There will be joy again. There will be. This is not to minimize the loss that anyone's been through at all, at all, at all. Okay? The Nine of Wands. You're almost there. You've been like working through something that's been really tough. And don't give up. And don't give up hope. Do not give up hope because there is new energy there for you. You are almost, this is the Nine of Wands, putting up your boundaries and, oh, am I there yet? Should I give up? Don't give up. Don't give up hope because there's love through the darkness. And the fact that the Nine of Wands, like I chose this card, the Cherry Blossom Girl, for the Nine of Wands because she sees everything. I don't know if you can see her eyes, they're lavender. And she sees through any exterior like pain and stress. She's able to see the love beneath the difficulties. And there's new energy. There's new energy there for you. Don't give up. Don't give up. The Moonology card that came out for you is new moon eclipse. So the new moon, we don't, like I was saying before about the moon phases, we don't see the new moon. And when there's an eclipse, even if there's like a full moon, when there's an eclipse, we don't see the moon for a little while. Well, with a full moon we would, but when there's an eclipse, it's covered. It covers the moon, okay? But if it's a new moon eclipse, we double don't see it. If that makes any sense. We double don't see it. So there's something that this says expect powerful change, okay? Expect powerful change. Powerful change. New moon eclipse. So that whatever you've gone through, whatever you've lost, whatever you've had to move away from, whatever you've risen up despite, whatever you're almost done putting down because it's been so stressful, whatever you're almost there. Whatever it is, I know you might not be able to see it now, but It's going to bring about big, big, big change for you. Major change in a positive way. And actually, you know what? I'm going to do this for you. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. I'm going to actually read the book. I haven't done this for the other sign. Um, but I'm going to do this for you because I feel like this reading was meant for somebody, and it's big. Okay, so just give me a moment while okay, I found it. Because I feel like this is a very, this feels like a painful reading, a painful reading, a reading about loss, but about hope and change and this, it goes along with this powerful new moon, I mean, full moon we're having tonight, okay, in Cancer, where something's coming up to be released, something's coming up to be seen, to be full, because after the full moon, things start diminishing, the intensity diminishes. So you just need to get through this time. Okay, expect powerful change. And this, I'm just reading from the Moonology book for you. Okay. If you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work. But be prepared. It could be quite a ride, and events now could even be jarring and uncomfortable, which is what the other cards were pointing to. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason you'll appreciate later on. I usually hate that platitude, but you know, if it applies, just take what applies and feels good. Leave it if it doesn't feel right. Um, I kind of don't like when people say, "Oh, there's a reason for it." Sometimes I say that if it feels good, but it's if you're going through something really deep, that's like one of the last things you want to hear. Okay. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to release with love, release the past, and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There's nothing to fear. Attune to the moon. Life evolves every single day. Additional meanings for this card. Yes, you're being shunted toward your life purpose. So you're being guided toward your life purpose. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good, and there is an important turning point in your life. This is an important turning point. So anyway, take from that what you will. I hope I just you know what? I send you so much love. If this reading resonated with you and it's been a really rough time, I just send you so much love, and please, please don't give up. Don't give up hope. And never give up hope, because if there's one thing that's constant in life, is that things are changing, and that if things are really difficult right now, you know, I mean, I can look at the cards and I can say, yeah, this one's like Nine of Wands. When she gets to 10, the minor arcana, which is ace to 10, 1 to 10, when she gets to 10, she's going to be done with the stress. It's going to be over, done. Things will be better. So, all the best to you. All the best to you, Sagittarian friends. And Happy New Year. Happy full moon. And I'm going to be doing some I Ching readings on here on my channel for each of the astrological signs for the Lunar New Year, for Chinese New Year. So I'll do that in a couple weeks, and I'll be doing the February readings. So take really good care of yourselves and lots of self-care. And I just wish you peace, love, and all blessings. Thanks.